the laundrette?
No, I'm weight training.
Are you baking for Christmas?
Me? Oh, no, I'm going home. That's my mother's job. Broad-minded about sex, but she'll never come round to the idea of premarital pastry.
Oh.
No.
We must have a pre-Christmas drink. I have some very nice sherry from Marks and Spencer's.
Well, thanks, but I'm a bit late this morning.
Off to school?
Yes, I thought I'd pop in, you know, say hello, deflate a few adolescent egos.
I shall be spending Christmas Day at my brother's. You know, the ex-mayor of Oldham. But I shall be on my own here the rest of the time if you'd care to pop in. Season's greetings
Thank you.
and
Yes.
so on.
Yes, thank you.
And you young man, if you have one. Have you? I haven't
No.
noticed anybody come calling.
No, I haven't at the moment, but when I have, I will.
Do.
Yes, I will. Right. Well, I really must go. I've had something in the slow cooker for 3 days.
Oh, dear.
Yes. It's a pair of socks, but that's got nothing to do with you. Right, what can I do for you lot, then? What's up with my flies undone?
It's just that I thought we'd buy you a Christmas present because you haven't got your own form. And we like drama, most of us. So we all clubbed together. Except Miss Ranger's English group because she's pregnant. Well, she is. Anyway, they have to pay for that.
Why was one of them responsible? Lovely surprise. It's not going to blow up, is it? A minute. Oh, that's really nice. Will you say thank you to the other forms for me? Posh, isn't it? Must have cost you all 38 pence.
It's more than that. Shut up. We thought it might help you to get a felony scarf.
Oh, how do you know I haven't?
You told us.
Oh, well, I'll slap some on over Christmas, see if I strike lucky.
Hey, miss, and don't get pregnant. We can't afford any more presents.
About as likely as you passing your own levels.
Well, I mean, you know Derek is not the most intelligent of the species. I spent all evening showing him my brother's wedding slides in one of those... Anyway, still didn't twig. So in the end, I plopped straight down on his knees, and I don't do that very often either, because he's knobbly to a degree. Marie, isn't he knobbly? Anyway, in the end, I said I would like to be given something that goes on the third finger of my left hand, preferably sparkly. Next week, what did I get?
Hamster? Well, you said it wasn't very intelligent.
Diamond half hoop. Now, who haven't I shown it to?
Oh, there's a couple of nuns in the House of Hebrides haven't seen it yet.
Laugh away, but at least I've got him now. And my 3-bedroomed executive bungalow with Georgian portico, thank you. Roll on March the 3rd.
Why don't you move in with him now?
Oh, I would, but it costs me nothing living at my mum's. I'm not daft, you know. Tea in bed, ironing done. I must say I'm not looking forward to that side of things. I mean, men need a clean shirt every day, don't they? I'll stretch your blouse till Thursday if I'm careful.
He should do his own washing.
Oh, he would if I'd let him. I mean, he's soft enough. Oh, well. Gerard Manley Hopkins, here I come.
What? All right, I'll do it in a minute. Oh. What's nice to take in starting blocks? What did she want?
It's Peter.
Peter, what's happened to Knackers?
Ackers. She chucked him.
I do not. Oh, you daft out. That's typical.
Takes you back, Ale. No, thank you. In 10 years, they'll be fighting over maintenance and reasonable access. Oh, come on. Not everyone's divorced. I'm not. Gemma's not.
Not likely to be, Anna. Been trying a Bunsen burner all term with Richard Fenton, and he never says out.
What about that one you showed me on the bus? I wouldn't mind sharing a Bunsen burner with him.
Did you get it?
Eh?
Auntie Edith's cardigan from the loft. She'd go mad if I'm not wearing it on Christmas Day.
Yes.
The front's not too bad, but I don't know what went wrong with the sleeves.
Well, the dog knitted those.
Now,
Oh,
don't
you
you be
dirty
too
devil,
loud.
I'll do no such thing. It wrong me. When?
Now, there's no need to get excited. They're only little things, you know. But heaven knows, even the price of a pan scrub's enough to make you emigrate. There you are. That's for you and Jack, Margaret. I can't afford to give something to everybody every year, you know.
Of course you can't, Auntie. We don't expect you to. Oh, look, Jack. It's a lovely knitted waistcoat. Is it? Oh, how lovely. Jack, isn't it?
Oh, it's very acceptable, is that?
You'll have to toss up for who wears it first.
Oh, lovely.
What's everybody else got?
I've got a blouse.
Oh, now that was generous.
Reduced. Stain under the armpit.
What is it?
It's a spoon rest for your bottom drawer.
Oh, thanks, Auntie.
Well, think on. One marriage has gone by the board already, and I've given up hope of Madam here ever doing the decent thing. I don't know what I gave you that toilet roll cover for.
Well, single people wipe their bums as well, Auntie.
That's very nice after the Queen's speech.
What are those pills, Alben?
Or the vitamins for the divorced woman, Mother.
Brewer's yeast, to stop you looking so pasty, Alwyn.
Thanks a lot, Auntie.
Oh, no, surely not on Christmas Day. Now, don't be too long, Karen, please. Hazel might be trying to get through from Canberra.
Owen, it's your ex-husband.
Don't be so cheeky.
I don't know why she bothers, you know.
Who?
Hazel. £7 just to tell us it's boiling hot and they're having ice cream with the Christmas pudding. Well, lucky old them, that's what I say. All I know is that Borrowdale Avenue, it's like a skating rink.
If you don't want to fetch me next year, Jack.
Oh, if he don't ring by 6, that's it. He can have his bloody tout back.
Hey!
Language?
Right.
You never even used to wake up when he cried in the night. And how many times did you change your bloody nappy?
How was yours?
Oh, the usual. Except you know Alwyn's getting divorced. So tight-lipped you could hardly force a turkey down. Oh, and my Auntie Edith, who is to tack what Les Dawson is to the Moonlight Sonata, was shining the angle poison in the eyes. The man didn't know why I wasn't married. 29 was knocking on. If they can get it without paying for it, they will do. Women's liver should be sent to the Congo.
She probably only wants you to get married so she can knit your wedding dress.
It's terrible, though, when she gives you something, you don't know whether it's a bib or a drumstick.
It's for snow, this, not for grass. Can't you wait till it snows?
No, Daddy. Faster! Faster, Daddy!
You're not going to get married, are you?
Probably. We've been together for so long now, and I quite fancy having a baby.
Mary, this is going to involve sexual contact.
Everything has its drawbacks.
I thought it got on your nerves.
Yeah, well, it does, but at least they're always the same nerves. Imagine getting used to someone new, all that holding your stomach in and sociology books on the bedside table.
Not farting.
Exactly. I mean, he is boring at times, but it'd be more boring on my own.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I know you do. Don't you miss Andy a bit?
No, I don't. I was so weedy with him, you know. Just did everything he wanted. Till one day I thought to myself, what am I doing wearing French knickers dusting this man's chest set? Half an hour later, back in my own bed, pyjamas on, hot water bottle. Wonderful. Oh, well, a bit like a walking tablecloth, but with your hair up, you could look even worse. You don't even want to go to this dinner party, because you don't like dinner parties, do you? Met the woman once and you didn't like her. You're a nutcase. Was I, yeah?
What an amusing jacket. Is it Fiorucci?
Army and Navy, actually.
What the glossies would call cheap chic. Cheap chic. Dennis, come and meet Francis.
All hail.
Hello.
You found us okay?
Yes.
People usually ring up and say, Den, we're at the Farmer's Arms. How do we get to you? I say, you get me one in. I'll come to you. Hence the pot.
This is my husband, Dennis. Reasonably well thought of in chemical engineering.
And extremely well thought of at the Farmer's Arms.
Oh, Francis teaches drama at the school, Den.
Oh.
We met at the bonfire party.
Oh, yes.
Oh, do excuse me. Auntie Margot, I expect.
Drama, eh?
Yes.
Is this a dagger and so on? Come and sit you down.
Oh, thank you.
Or is it the modern stuff? Naughty words and full frontals. You know, pay attention, you shall. This is Francis, an imparter of wisdom to the unwashed. In other words, a dreaded teach. That's Jim over there. Hello. A travelling player, forsooth. Elaine saw him in a pair of tights and said, cool, we've got to have him for dinner. I won't bother introducing these two old reprobates. After a couple of glasses of my punch, we'll all be as incapable as newts anyway.
Thank you.
Chin chin.
And what do you teach, Francis?
Drama.
The to be or not to be syndrome, eh?
No, it's not like that these days, Alec. It's all self-expression and letting yourself go. Isn't it, Francis? Yes.
Francis and Jim should have a lot in common, him being an actor.
Well, acting's got nothing to do with drama.
You should make a wish.
I suppose some people might think 2 days to make soup wasn't worth the effort. I hope everybody likes liver.
Sorry.
It couldn't matter less.
Sorry.
That's the beauty of Irish linen, it'll soak. And I was getting bored of that particular set of cut glass anyway. Now, everyone should have pencil and paper. At last.
May I ask another question, Elaine?
What now, Auntie Margot? We play this game every year.
Is it 5 columns down and 3 lines across the bottom?
Show her yours, Dennis. It's 5 columns down, 1 line across the middle, 2 nearer the bottom, and the top left-hand corner folded over, OK? Right. Now, we need 2 people to go out of the room.
I'll go.
So will I.
Right. Now, you both know what you had to do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dennis, would you get me the knitting needle and the dried peas, please? Now, please.
Do you know what to do?
Nope. I only came out to get rid of this.
What? Oh.
The bottom rung on the ladder of enjoyment is sitting there for 2 hours with a lap full of liver.
Not the one with my knitting on, Dennis, for heaven's sake.
Oh, shall we just go?
Yes.
You've got a coat?
No.
We ready for you now?
May I ask another question, Elaine?
Oh, I feel awful. I've never done anything like that before. Just walked out. Never even popped in to say bugger off. Nobody knows what I mean, though.
They must be used to people leaving. That's why they had handcuffs in the serviette.
Oh, look. Do you think we should go back in? No.
They won't even notice. They'll be lights off and hunt the uplift bra in a minute.
Oh, don't. Oh, come on.
Could have been worse, you know.
How?
Well, I could have been in the nude.
Then how would you put your liver? Sorry, Pet. Sorry I'm late. Been a bit of a funny week. I've been in one of these before. Thought you might get searched for meatballs on the way in. What was that?
Tea. I'll get them.
No, I insist. Liberation. Mending fuses next. What's in those? 2 teas, please.
No doubt prunes.
Mm.
No doubt they're beneficial. Give me jam tarts. I won't be here, only my sister's in hospital.
What? She's not ill?
Oh, no. She's put her neck out unscrewing a jar of beetroot.
It's a relief.
18 change.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Look, Jim, this is just a cup of tea.
Hey, that's really profound.
Oh, I mean, well, what? Look, you know when you meet someone, and you think to yourself, oh, now, right,
And they come to your flat and it's all, oh, I've got that record, and you mend your hairdryer and you take your jumper off and there you are at it, and it's elbows everywhere, and sorry, can you just move up a bit, and he leaves hairs in your comb. And not only that, but I've made these 2 resolutions. One is to be emotionally self-sufficient, and the other is go to the laundrette before you're down to your big knickers, which is neither here nor there, but I'm quite a happy little person. Really. And I don't want a one-night stand or a big, heavy relationship.
Did everyone get that?
I didn't quite catch the first bit, but jolly well said.
Mac, I ask you. I could have killed Derek. I suppose he's thinking that now we're engaged, he doesn't have to bother. Last Christmas, I got Estee Lauder Youth Dew, Sapphire Pendant, Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, and car seat covers. Damn, Mac! I couldn't believe it.
What sort of places do you go together? I mean, what do you do?
Well, we only see each other twice a week because we're saving up. Sundays we're at the house. He's supposed to be concreting a barbecue area. I'm on my 9th pair of curtains.
Does he make you laugh?
No, not particularly. Oh, he can do Magnus Pike. But I wouldn't say he kept me in fits with that, no.
Oh, you must have known a bit where to put it.
I couldn't even pronounce it, let alone locate it.
What did you say?
Nothing. She was devoted to me. She tie-dyed me a grandad vest.
Oh, Jim.
Come on, you must have made a few sartorial blunders in your time.
I've had the odd lime green canvas coat dress with mandarin collar and plastic zip I'd rather not dwell on, thank you.
Come on.
What?
I've exposed myself to you sexually. All you've told me about is having your bra unfastened in the church porch after extra netball.
Well, that was only last week. No. No, but it depresses me. It's always been a mistake, you know. Piss artists, idiots. Blokes you think are okay till they turn up in suede cardigan with knitted sleeves.
Oh.
One, though, oh, God. Idiot. Could never just go to the toilet. Always had to announce he was going to inspect the plumbing. He drove me mad. I was foul to him. Only stuck with him because he had a Black & Decker. I never used to join in with him in bed, if you see what I mean. Really laying myself on the line here. No, but... I mean, fair enough. After making 2 bookcases and a headboard, he did deserve a bit more than me and me nighty with my eyes shut.
Well, I don't think it matters what a woman wears, so long as she says thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Look, I know we're not allowed to go to your flat, but what about mine? It'd be full of dancers and wet leg warmers, so I couldn't jump on you even if I wanted to.
Suppose it smelt.
Eh?
Or you had Bob Dylan posters or joss sticks, or you were still reading Fear of Flying.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm still having trouble with Janet and John.
Ah, nip and fluff. No, but if you came to mine and I had those cups with little feet on and a Snoopy carrier bag my sister had given me and exercise sandals, you'd go bleh, wouldn't you?
No. I'd still be bonkers about you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonkers. That me?
Yeah.
Jim,
What?
I really have got all those things I said.
Really?
Yeah. And a nylon quilted house coat with cocoa down it.
Oh, well, in that case, forget it.
Sorry. I'm sorry it's taken so long. It's just that I told the girls they could have them for the next lesson. I'm sorry, Jim.
No, it's been fabulous. Who needs sex when you can sit up all night with 2 miles of raffia and a blunt Stanley knife?
Look, do you want to stay the night?
No, you're all right.
You can do.
I can't bear wearing yesterday's underpants.
Telling yesterday's news.
See you.
Jim,
What?
don't go off me in a week.
All right, I won't.
How is this wise?
Love was once an easy thing. I never disagreed with Lennon and McCartney that love is all you need. But love just made me wash my hair and hover by the phone. And Lennon's dead and I'm bored with love. I'm happy on my own. And now that love is here again, well, hello. Well, so what? I thought I could make up my mind to fall in love or not. But I've forgotten what a laugh it was. It cheers you up, it speeds the day. Anyway, no point in worrying, it'll probably be okay. Alright, I will hold my nose and take a jump. Hear me shout. Hold my breath and hope to God no fool has let the water out. I don't know why I agonized. I think we're all agreed. John and Paul and me and you. Love is all you need.
Is it all right? I was away when we did pastry.
Can you take criticism?
No.
It's really nice.
Bathroom's clean, isn't it?
It certainly is. I didn't know where to have a piss or a vasectomy.
I didn't do it especially. It's always like that. I'm not going to do anything different from what I normally do. And if anything goes wrong, it's your fault.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No, but if I pretended to be nicer than I was, A, I could only keep it up for about 7 minutes, and C, I would then flip completely and attack your squashy bits with a potato peeler.
What happened to B?
Flew out the window.
Oh.
No, but Jim, listen to me while I'm boring you. Listen, in the old days, with a new bloke, I would be extremely cute.
And how would that manifest itself?
Angora.
Hey?
Sweaters, you know, fluffy ones, snuggling up. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's bad enough doing it without talking about it.
I think you are cute.
I'm not. I'm dead crabby. That's why I can't sleep with you.
Can't you?
No, I'm so terrible in the mornings. I look like old underwear when I'm not pretending. See, if I was pretending, it'd be Reeve Gauche on the pillowcases, French coffee and mascara by 7:45. Well, if you woke up with me tomorrow, no eyes and breath like a car crash, you'd go off me, wouldn't you? And that'd be the end of it. I'd be miserable then, wouldn't I? So you better not stay the night. Is that all right? So that's how you do it.
Hmm?
We're all plugs. No wonder mine fell down.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm. But I remember now I am innocent. Earthly world.
An actor? Is it anyone we know?
Don't think so. Laurence Olivier, it's called.
Are you in love with him?
Yes. Sod it, I am. Oh, come on, Mary. Who are you talking to?
Hang on. It's Martin. He wants me to go bell ringing with him tonight, and I don't really want to.
Hello, Martin. Hello. Yeah, Martin, this is Francis. Hello, yes. I just wanted to tell you that most girls' idea of a jolly evening does not consist of tugging a giant piece of pyjama cord through a little hole in the ceiling. Yes. So if you've got something to pull, you just have to do it by yourself. Okay? Okay?
Jim, it's for you.
Cheers.
I'm not doing a somersault, Alan. I'm sorry. Are you busy? Oh, God, are you? How's it going?
Great. I mean, obviously, I'd never have come here just to play Eric the Mad Carrot. But I do think that Walter the Leaky Watering Can is a part I can really do a lot with. You know what I mean?
Well, look, I won't keep you a moment. I just wanted to tell you I love you.
Really? Hey, I'm on in a minute. Say it again.
I love you.
Bye. If you've quite finished recharging your emotional batteries, Miss Gordon, perhaps we can all turn our attention to the disposal of sanitary towels on the lower corridor.
Right. Well, this is a little adventure, isn't it? If he gets famous and does magazine interviews, I'll be described as long-standing live-in lover. Francis, 29, brought us coffee and delicious homemade biscuits and smiled discreetly and then pissed off out of it. Not a very good reason for changing your mind, I suppose. It's the first time I've been clean for weeks. It's still coming out my nose from when you sanded the floorboards.
Yeah, that was a great idea. 4 days graft and it still looks like the deck of the Isle of Man ferry.
Bloody terps. I've got hands like the Magna Carta.
You're still covered in it.
I know, look. That's the living room walls. That's the kitchen ceiling. That's the bathroom. That's the bedroom skirting board.
What's that?
Oh, that's where I trapped my finger in the stepladder.
Oh, come on. How many have I done? 29?
Yeah, and I've done 8 weeks.
The sprinting skills of Brendan Beard. The swimming speed of Dylan Thomas.
You bloody supercilious old...
Out!
You what?
You heard? Get changed. I'm fed up with you girls. Can't you read? No bombing, bouncing or balls.
You can't accuse me of having balls.
Which school do you go to?
Who spat on your contact lenses? Well, we're safe in your hands, aren't we? Someone has a stroke in the deep end. I suppose it'll take you 20 minutes to blow up your water wings.
Hey, you want to watch your mouth?
You want to sieve your water. Came here to get fit, not die of elastoplast poisoning.
Do they have any hairdryers here?
No, there's a knit comb attached to the wall.
Can we have sex when we get home?
What year is it?
Come on, you liked it last time.
Yeah, but that was with somebody else. You don't look bad, Wet. Give us a kiss. Do you love me?
No. But you'll do till I get the all clear from the clinic.
Well, it seems odd to me.
What?
These arrangements you've made.
Oh, it's called living together.
I know what it's called. We hear about these things even in Ashton. But what have your neighbours got to say?
Oh, hello. Have the dustmen been? You know.
This isn't a gang show, thank you.
Oh, that's why nobody's wearing green sweaters and going like this.
As if your mother hasn't enough to put up with. Karen letting us down with her GCs, Alwyn seeing a Costa Rican, and now this. How she'd the heart to make those lovely sandwiches. And they were delicious, by the way, Margaret.
She doesn't mind, you know.
I beg your pardon?
Francis' mum, she doesn't mind. She bought us a bath mat, 2 storage jars, and 4 of those pokey rubber things you put tea towels into. She comes to tea. She sat down, kicked her shoes off and watched the railway children with us.
Ah, when she meets him at the station.
That's very nice, Edith. We're all very pleased to see Francis so settled.
Well, obviously times have changed, as you'll know if you try and buy a decent mop bucket. I suppose when you think what she could have finished up with.
Oh, for God's sake.
I've seen some sights on that settee before you left home. Hippies, medical students. However, I'm not a grudging woman. I made this for Mr. Hansford. He unplugged me guttering. Suppose it'll do for you.
Thank you.
Mr. Hansford will just have to put up with tea bags.
Living together is great. Living together is like Popeye and spinach. Puts airs in your chest. It's like passing your test. I'm very impressed. It's fairly splendid. It's recommended. Oh, living together's a laugh. Living together is ever so matey. It's him in the bath with you on the loo. The last thing to do is worry whether you'll stay together. And ooh, in the night in the dark, it's so cozy. All snuggled up, nothing left to say. Ooh, to intrude anymore would be nosy. Let's slip away, slip away.
Right. How many do we get for that then?
25 for missing the radiator.
And 50 for hitting the wall. So how many do I need to win then?
9,736.
No problem. I'm not sure if I can finish on a double though.
Living together is work. Living together's like running a business. You daren't take a break, you daren't call a halt. It's always your fault and there's no way of stopping production dropping. And ooh, where did all of those moons and those Junes go? All the romance of a love that's new. Now it's just who put the knives with the spoons go. Was it you? Was it you?
Macaroni?
No cheese.
Chinese?
Go out.
Takeaway? Is any of that stuff left?
Bit. Did you get any bin liners?
Forgot again.
Spoke to Mary.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Mind if I open a window?
And you don't just say, take your mucky hands off, darling.
Sorry, this is Fran.
Hi, Fran. So in the end, I tried a lot of eyelash batting, like nothing.
Who are you?
Sorry?
This is Ginny.
Virginia. I could kill my mother.
And Ted and Beverly.
So, I did a bit of lip quivering. Nothing.
Is there anything to eat?
There's nothing made. We just had pizzas.
Didn't you get me one?
I didn't know when you were coming in.
Is there any coffee in the pot?
Oh, aren't we awful? I think it's all gone. Shall I make some more?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Teacher, right?
Yeah.
God, you brave thing. All those terrible kids and dreary teachers and things.
Most of the kids are great.
Nice and secure, I bet. Not like this terrifying business.
Repeat yourself year after year. In this job, you're only as good as your last TV series.
God, I didn't know anyone read things like
Oh, God. Drummond's cravat this afternoon.
Oh.
By Act 3. It was right round here. We pissed ourselves. It's hysterical. Oh, it's pure magic.
I'm 29 on the Teach Drama.
I was trained for that, you know.
Hmm?
Thank Christ, Alan saw me do importance before I left. I don't know why he was so knocked out by it, because when I look back on it, I was really over the top. Really. I made Edith Evans look like...
Edith Evans.
Absolutely.
Will you be down on the first night, Fran?
Oh, no, I think girlfriends should stay at home. Because basically women are inferior, and if they're not actors, they're also extremely boring and shouldn't be allowed out of the house.
Oh, I think you're being a bit hard on yourself, Fran. I mean, actors can be boring too, some of them.
That's right.
Also, I think a girlfriend can be a lot of help to an actor, as long as she knows when to stay in the background. I know my lady was invaluable to me on my last telly. Did you see it? Terrifying part.
Yeah. Must have been terrifying, yeah. Standing behind all those other actors waiting to say, I agree with you, Harry. Tiny part, yet somehow you blew it. So don't bloody patronise me just because I haven't got an equity card, a mouthful of tax-deductible crockery and what is laughingly known as a widgie. And next time you feel like being condescending, pick on someone whose brain is equivalent in power to yours, which I admit does narrow it down to a baboon, a budgie or an egg and cress sandwich. Oh, my coffee, thank you so much.
Frustrated actress.
Living together is mad. Living together's like being in prison. You're never alone, you're sharing a cell. Most days are hell. In addition, there's no remission. And ooh, in the night you are silently screaming, crying for something you're not sure what. You hope you might wake up and find that you're dreaming, but you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
Jim.
What?
Stop sniffing.
I've got a cold.
Well, blow your nose.
I haven't got any tissues.
Why not? I told you to bring some before we came out. Bloody irritated, that sniffing.
Oh, don't stop.
What?
You're working up to a full-scale moan there. Must be something else I'm doing wrong. When I'm scratching my head, or pulling my sweater down. What was yesterday's? I don't clean the airing cupboard out very often. I think I'll have that on my gravestone. James Andrew Smith. He didn't clean the airing cupboard out very often. Oh, come on, what's up?
Nothing.
You look really miserable.
I'm not.
Do you want to do something else?
Look, I don't care what I do, Jim. As long as I'm not stuck in that bloody flat going bonkers staring at the walls.
There's nothing wrong with the flat.
No, it's just that I'm never on my own, that's all.
So it's all my fault again, is it?
No. It's just that when I lived on my own and I got depressed, I could, you know, just sit down and have a bacon sandwich or whatever. And I'm not saying, you know, that always worked, but, well, at least I didn't have to, you know, explain it or analyse it for somebody else. I mean, when you're miserable, I have to say, what's the matter? And half the time I really don't want to know.
Don't you?
Well, no. Not really. I mean, it just seems that a trouble shared is a trouble dragged out till bedtime. That's all. I love you, though.
Right.
Do I get on at you a lot?
You act like you're in training for the Olympic nagging event.
When I told you I was a bit crabby.
Yeah. It's like saying Dylan Thomas like the odd glass of sweet sherry.
Oh, stop it!
Bloody mad signing these love Fran and Jim. Half of these people have never even met you. But letters to Fran and Jim. Like fish and chips. Having a Siamese twin. Oh, I've sealed all these and I haven't written on the envelopes.
Steam them open.
Oh, why bother? Let's just send round a circular. Fran is still teaching boring old drama. Jim has recently done a carpet advert and is now out of work and thinks that is why Fran doesn't want to sleep with him very often. Jim, of course, is the only unemployed person in Great Britain.
God, you look ugly. Get off it! Stop! Stop it!
Once my days were dreary, foggy, cold and grey. I was wet and weary till you came my way. To the sun I'm waving, all my skies are blue. I'm crazy as my paving, I'm happy since I met you. Thrown away my brolly, my galoshes too. Everything is jolly, dear. I'm happy since I met you.
Mary, it's me. I didn't wake the baby, did I? Look, will you be up at the cottage all over Christmas? Can I come? I'll tell you when I see you. Do you know when the trains are? Well, I'm just going to leave the flat now. Have you? Hang on. Yeah.
I was late leaving crew, owing to engine failure.
I don't hear very well.
He was late leaving crew owing to engine failure.
Oh.
Do you know Bolton at all?
I've passed through, but I couldn't say I really knew it well. Is that where you're from?
Oh, no. I was just going to say it'll be coming up on the left in a couple of minutes. I'm from Alfreton.
From where?
I didn't hear.
Alfreton. Ah, this should be Bolton coming up now.
Well, you've got nothing to complain about now. It's over. Get yourself a little flat toilet seat can go down and stay now. But you better love yourself a lot because sure as hell you're not going to find anyone to love you more than Jim did. So you bloody better like it. Hadn't you? Yeah.
I was in a muddle, life had all gone wrong. My feet were in a puddle before you came along. You sent the cold winds packing, you told them toodaloo. You said to the rains, get cracking, I'm happy since I met you. The clouds are all behaving, it's as if they knew. You're my daylight saving, dear. I'm happy since I met you.
Oh, no.
Do you want to go away?
No.
I haven't cleaned my teeth, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to shout at you.
Promise?
Oh, don't. How did you know where I was going?
Scribbled on the pad over the train times.
Jim, Junior Detective. I'm sorry I smashed your new radio.
It's okay. I tried to retaliate with your Christmas present, but it's very hard to smash a woolly jumper.
Jim, look, I love you, but I just make you sad, don't I? Shouting at you, I'm mental. There I am, I'm left home, I'm on a train with a deaf woman, a nun and a man from Alfreton, and I'm thinking, Jim, I love this. And I remembered I had to go into the toilet. You must have driven like a maniac.
I had to come and find you at least.
Why?
Your mum sent you a gift token.
No, but why? I mean, I'm just someone who won't sleep with you unless the washing up brush is on the third up from the left with the bristles facing east.
I love you. I don't want anybody else.
Me neither. What are we going to do?
Have a cup of tea? Castrate that youth for me, could you? Are you getting that?
No, I phoned Mary and told her I wasn't coming.
Do you mean I could have stayed in bed?